over here. 15 in total. Okay. 15 in total. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Today is 4th of May in Heights. Excuse me. 15 students, less than 15. Okay. Common class, financial accounting 2. So let me take the attendance before I begin the rest of the introduction. I take the attendance first. And let me share my screen now. Let's see who do we have. Financial accounting 2, right? FA2. Let me see who do we have. We have Andrin, we have Kemi, yes, Kemi. Wakum, oh, Wakum, yes. And we have Jack, Lo, Jack, Ness, Patrick. Patrick, you still join taxation 1 or not, Patrick? Because you are in my taxation 1 class list. Are you still in taxation 1?
Yes.
Yes, but yesterday you're not joining, right?
找不到奖金。
Is it? Do you have the class list?
今天才找到的。
Okay. So who are the ones sending you the class list? Is it James or who?
My friend.
Sorry again?
My friend.
Your friend. MPI did not send the new student, all of you, what is it? The full list of the all classes, man. No. MPI doing or not?
Not sure.
Not sure. Your friend share with you. How did your friend get the list? Your friend, how?
I asked them how to find the lecturer.
Oh, how to find the lecturer. So something on. Don't worry, So you please. I have a recorded session for session 1. You go through the recorded session by yourself, okay? Raymond. Yeah, no?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Sean. Sean E. Oh, Sean. Okay, Sean. Who else? Xiu Qing. Xie Qing. Any more? Xiu Ding. Zhongsheng. Zhongsheng. Xie. I know. Zhongsheng is the one. Who is the Zhongsheng? This one. Qiang. Is it? Your username. Why you name Zhongsheng? Oh, why you want to name Johnson? You don't want to name Johnson, name your own name, or you want to change your name to Johnson? I haven't done yet. Sherry around now. Sherry, are you around? Sherry is not around. Okay, Sherry is not around. Okay, 1. We have 14 in total. So before I begin, give me a second. Let me ready the file first. Okay, sorry, I already have the folder. Yeah. Okay. Let me begin the recording session. Record meeting. We are in recording mode now. Good morning, class. My name is Dominic. I'm going to be your lecturer in charge for this course. Financial Accounting 2 BA 216. And I'm going to share with you the details of this course. Yeah. So let me begin my introduction of the course. First of all, we need to look at the teaching plan, the document, teaching plan. Yes, teaching plan. And before I continue, I would like to let you know where can you get all the study material and documents of this course. Just as orientation, I believe every one of you went through orientation for sure, because orientation is conducted by me for many years already. So the way how you get your orientation file, the same way apply to get the course material. But in order for those to ease those who never obtain any document from orientation, let me share with you how can you get the documents. I maintain a Facebook page. My Facebook page, let me share to you this one. I maintain a Facebook page. The name is Lecture Dominic, or Yao TR Dong is the abbreviation. This is my Facebook page. Over here, you scroll down. You scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. You look for Financial Accounting 2 for second semester. This one, Financial Accounting 2 for second semester. This is the Google Classroom ID. You need to join the Google Classroom because the material assignment, Minton is going to be displayed through Google Classroom, and the live lecture you can join the class through this one. This one I just through this one easier, and the material is over here, Cloud Drive. You click this one, then it will redirect you to my Cloud Drive. I have shared with you. So these are all the material: FA2, Financial Accounting 2, teaching plan, lecture slide, exercise. After that what? After that, I need to check through if every one of you already joined the Google Classroom. Let me check Google Classroom over here. There are 13 students, right? 13 students. Well, what we have is 14 now. 14 now, we have 14 in total. One of you haven't joined the Google Classroom. Please join the Google Classroom. The code is this one. Either this one or from my Facebook page. From my Facebook page. Please join the Google Classroom so you won't be left out. Okay, this one of the students. After that, let me continue. Teaching plan. Teaching plan. Before I proceed, any question with the course material, Google Classroom, so on? Thank you. Chi in, should be chi in, let's see chi in. Oh, okay, another student. Thank you very much. The name appears so fast, I could not catch you. I could not catch up. Okay. This one is Iju, should be Iju. Now we move to the teaching plan, FA2 the core Financial Accounting 2. Bachelor of Art Accounting, this semester is May. 3 credit hours, just like other subject. I'm your lecturer and also your tutor. This course is going to be conducted in both lecture and tutorial mode. The objective, you are going to learn the manufacturing account. You know manufacturing. Manufacturing is just like the factory produce product. Manufacturing account and joint venture. Joint venture is such like partnership. Joint venture such like partnership. And the partnership account. Joint venture is similar to partnership but not the same as partnership. I'm going to be explained in detail during the particular lesson. Partnership account, how to prepare the partnership account, because this is financial accounting, how to prepare the financial statement for partnership account, and prepare the financial statement for companies. Prepare the statement of cash flow. Prepare the statement of cash flow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the objective of this course. Learning outcome. At the end of the module, the course, students should be able to prepare the manufacturing account. Students should be able to prepare the financial statement for joint venture, financial statement of partnership, and financial statement for limited company, as well as the cash flow statement. Learning outcome actually is the outcome of the objective. Reading list. This is the main textbook. Introduction to Financial Accounting. Latest edition 2019 is the latest. I'm not sure latest or not. The UCSI Penny Lecture, they are using this one. And our slide also going to use the material from this textbook as well. You can refer to the textbook if you are interested, or else you just follow me closely during the classes. You also can score very, very good result in your final exam. Additional text, this one I am not looking at it. If you're interested, you can check for the additional text. You can check the workbook from the textbook from Library, right? Following. Method of assessment. Your grade will be midterm 30%. I'm sorry, midterm is 20%. Assignment is 30%. Assignment 30, midterm 20%. Internal mark is going to be 15% internal marks. And external, the final exam is 15 marks. But do remember that 40% rule still applicable. So final exam must score 40%. 40% out of 100%. Following, we have 14 weeks for this semester, long semester, right? How come only week 11 or week 14, week 14, long semester? We are going to learn, what we are going to learn already being covered, being mentioned in brief over the objective and learning outcome. So we just look at the key date of this course. First key date is this one, midterm exam. Thursday, 10th of June. Mark your calendar. Thursday, 10th of June. If you cannot attend, the worst case will be 0 mark for your midterm. And midterm is going to cover lecture 1 to 3. This means 1, 2, 3 midterm. 1, 2, 3. Lecture 1 to 3. After midterm, the assignment will be released. Assignment will be released after midterm, week 6 on 10th of June. Assignment question will be released. You will be given 1 month, 4 weeks. 4 weeks to complete your assignment and submit your assignment on week 10, 8th of July. So remember 3 key dates here. 10th of June, midterm. And 10th of June, after midterm, assignment release. After 1 month, 8th of July, you need to submit your assignment. That's all. So far, so good. Any question on the key date? Thank you, Ching In. After that, now let's go to the final exam analysis. 31st May 4th. This is what? Financial Accounting to FA2 lecture working. Over here, expand it. This is FA216 Financial Accounting 2. Okay. So the history, final exam analysis. As of history, I cannot promise it's going to be the same, but more or less I believe will be the same. Question 1. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Question 1 is going to be the topic. What is the topic? The topic, let me check the teaching plan. Question 1 should be this one. Revaluation of partnership asset. Revaluation of partnership. Okay, revaluation of partnership. It is lecture 2, right? Lecture 2. The mark, I can say, because the mark, how do I say? In this way, 20 or 25th, 20 marks, 5 marks. This is computation. It's not computation. Computation or theory. This one will be computation. This one will be theory. It's not like this, better this way. More or less in this way. And question 2, Question 2 is going to be dissolution. Partnership, dissolution. Lecture 3. Also the same. The mark allocation almost the same. Sometimes 25% all are computation. All are computation. Number 3, statement of financial statement. Financial statement of company. This one is lecture 4. The mark allocation, I believe, should be full 25 in computation. And number 4 is what? Statement of cash flow. Lecture, this one, statement of cash flow, lecture 5. 25, no, should be over here. Okay. So from this breakdown, you can notice what? Theory in final exam is around 10% or less than 10%, 10% or less. The most of this course is going to cover in the preparation, financial statement preparation of computation. Next, for these two, lecture 6 and lecture 7, beneficial account and joint venture. This one in the final exam, it never be examined. As on the past year exam, lecture 6 is what? Manufacturing account, and lecture 7 joint venture account have not been accessed yet. So far. Up to that. Yeah. 6 and 7 not being examined. Number 1, lecture 1 is introduction to partnership. It's the foundation. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all for lecture. So this is the analysis of past year exam structure, question structure. I cannot promise that will be the same for this semester, but I do believe that it should be almost the same with the past year structure. Any question? Thank you, Tingin. Thank you, Joyce. Okay, so after this, we can begin our first class. Actually, this financial accounting is very easy. To me, it's very easy. And compared to the rest of the subject that in charge by me, this one considered very easy. We go to the slide now. You FA2. There is a slide, this one. Okay, we look at the first one. Intro to partnership. I'm using PowerPoint. Your version is PDF. Okay, ready? Extend over here. Scroll over. Yes. So we are going to look at this one. This should be the main textbook because this slide, I believe that the main textbook looks like in the same way because this slide was prepared by the textbook as well. This one, McGraw-Hill Education. So chapter 25, we are looking at this one. Introduction. This is the name of textbook. Introduction to Financial Accounting. Add addition or not, I'm not sure it's add addition or not. However, the content is almost the same. Final financial statement of partnership. Introduction. By the end of the lecture, and with private study, you need to study yourself. Student able to do what? You're able to know the main characteristic of partnership. Characteristic. For example, as human beings, some of us is very strong, some of us is weak, some of us is fat, some of us is slim. So characteristic. How does partnership look like? The main characteristic of partnership. We are going to look at how profit, because partnership work together to earn money, right? How to share the profit. How the profit may be shared. we are going to learn it for, and we're also going to learn how to account for account. That means how to accounting, record the partner's salary. If the partnership, within the partnership, partner draw salary, how to account it. Interest on capital. What is interest on capital? Interest on capital, that means, you know, capital. Capital in Mandarin, 本钱资本. If partner inject or subscribe or invest money in the partnership business, they get compensate. They get compensate for the capital. They receive interest for the money they inject in the capital. And interest on drawing. Drawing is what? Drawing in Mandarin is what? Drawing is mean that drawing, you use the partnership money for own purpose, or you withdraw your entitlement from partnership. You withdraw the money belongs to you from partnership is called withdrawal. Drawing of interest. If you do drawing, then the other partners should be compensated because you took the money out from partnership. Other partners should be compensated. That means you being charged interest for drawing money from partnership. At the end, you are going to learn the difference between capital account, partners capital account, partners current account, and partners drawing account. So this one, do you learn in your primary school or not? In your secondary school or not? You learn partnership account in your primary school or not? UEC you learn or not? Principle of account you learn or not? This one, partnership account. I'm just curious because I did not take principle of account during my secondary school. I did not take it. So do you learn capital account or not in your secondary school? Yes or no? You learn anyone? Learn capital account, learn partnership account or not? Secondary, yes. Oh, so very easy lah. Okay. So now just English version. Journal and ledger entry. Double entry this one. Journal and ledger entry. Double entry on the partnership account. And we are going to introduce an profit appropriation account. Profit appropriation account. Appropriation, that means 分配 distribution, profit distribution account or appropriation account to dispute how much belongs to you, how much belongs to me, how much belongs to him or her. Next, and lastly, difference. We're going to learn the difference between partner and limited liability partnership. Partner and limited liability partnership, we're going to learn. This one, the red color one, is uncommon, so I'm not going to cover it. This one, partner commission and guarantee share of profit. This one is uncommon in Malaysia, so I'm not going to cover it. Objective, so we're going to learn detail now. Next slide. Nature of partnership, characteristic of partnership. Nature, partnership. This is Act, 法律 Act. In Malaysia, we are using this one, Partnership Act 1961, and it being revised in 1974. But this textbook should be English version because this textbook is using Partnership Act 1819. Actually, this belongs to the British, UK, United Kingdom. But Malaysia, we are under this Partnership Act 1961, or in the revised version 1974. But actually, the content is quite similar because we are Commonwealth country, right? We was under the colonized of British, so our law is basically draw from them. So quite similar. What is a partnership? Partnership is a person. You see, person, plural. That means many, more than one people doing business together. Purpose is what? Making profit. This is partnership. At least 2 people cannot be less than 2 people. At least 2 people, but cannot more than 20 partners. According to the Act, in Malaysia also the same. Minimum 2, maximum 20, cannot more than 20. The power and rights. The power, what can a partner do, and what is the entitlement? A partner entitled is set out by article or deed of partnership. Article, if you study business law, company act business law or not. In this program, you study business law, company act, right? You know article of association. Article of association. This one very similar. Article of partnership. But usually in Malaysia, in practice in Cebu, partnership they won't have a proper article of partnership. They won't have. Generally don't have, because usually partnership is run by individual, and partnership usually their business scale is very small. Their business scale, they are just small business. Then they don't mind to draw a proper black and white contract or article of partnership. They don't mind to do it. They don't bother to do it. First one, it could be cost. You want to draw a contract or article of partnership, incur money, right? You need to engage lawyer. Number two, sometimes the partners are going subject to change. New partners in, all partners out. So in and out, you need to change, revise your article of partnership, the contract again, costly again. So in Malaysia, usually partnership usually is small scale business. They don't bother to do this article of partnership. They just have oral, verbally agreement. How much you share, You understand, I understand, we agree, then we do business together, partnership. In the essence of agreement, if there is no article of partnership in the essence of agreement, the partnership act itself will prevail. Is it prevail? The partnership act itself should play its law. We follow the partnership act. This is your English. In Malaysia, we follow Partnership Act 1961, revised in 1974. But content is very similar. If without article of partnership, the black and white contract, the power and the right of partners will be follow Partnership Act 1961 as defined in Partnership 1961. Partnership. Next, the right of partner as per the Act. The rights of partner as per the Act. Number one, every partner unlimited liability. Just like sole proprietor, partner unlimited liability. Number two, each partner has one vote. If you have two partners, that means each of them share 50% decision right? If you have three partners, then each of them share 33.33% voting right. If you have four partners, each of them going to share 25% voting right. Each partner, by default, it has one vote. Every partner can involve in the management of the business. By default, according to the Act, every partner can run the company, can manage the company. And number four, if every partner have a right to access that means can open the book and papers. That means open the financial statement. They can check the financial statement, have a look on the financial statement of partnership. This one. But not every partner there can see the account. In practice, not every partner can see the account. Even though according to the Partnership Act, yes, every partner can have a look on the account, right? Financial statement. But in practice, usually, because I do help my friend review the account of her partnership business. It's a cafe. It's a bistro cafe. Three bistro cafe. So my friend is a main partner, the biggest partner, the main partner. And when they are prepare the financial statement, they just dispute the final financial statement, final version, the statement of financial position, statement of profit and loss, to the rest of the partner. Usually the main partner won't dispute the detail of the ledger, the details of the account to every partner. When they do the cash computation, they also disclose one by one. That means I'm the main partner. I only share your portion of income tax, your portion of profit. That's all. I won't let you see the full picture. I'm not sure what is the purpose of this practice, but I believe that because human being, sometimes when we talk about money, it's going to hurt the relationship. Our relationship sometimes may be affected because of money. Therefore, try to minimize the dispute, minimize the possibility, the chances of dispute. I don't let you know too much, then you will happy with what you have. If I let you know everything, then you are not happy. Just like the politics, right? If the citizen, Raya is very educated, the Raya want revolution. They want they want change of government because the rakyat is too educated. If the rakyat is simple, then the ruling party very easy to control the country, right? Because the voter is simple. So just like the same principle from politics should apply to in practice lah. That's my experience. The main partner don't want to disclose everything to the rest of the partner. But in fact, every partner they have a right access to the financial statement of the book. Next. Then every partner, according to the Act, they have a right to sign contract on behalf. Sign contract. Sign contract. This one actually is quite dangerous. And then the partnership will be legally bound by the contract. Sign contract on behalf. What does it mean? It means that if today, Dominic have a what? Dominic do business with Mr. He, the principal, Mr. He, two of us. One day, without my acknowledgement, Mr. He signed a new sales contract with a customer. Without my acknowledgement, Mr. He signs himself. But after that, because Mr. He is one of the partners, right? Mr. He signed, that means the partners all agree. Because Mr. He can represent all partners. So we have no choice. We need to honor the contract. We need to follow. We need to supply. So every month, Mr. He says supply 1,000 units of the goods. We must supply 1,000 of the goods. If we cannot supply 1,000 of the goods, perhaps the customer may sue us for default the contract, breach the contract. So one partner sign the contract, every partner are in legally bound. Number two, following, a new partner can only be joined, admitted. That means we only allow new partner to join if all the existing partner agree, consent, give consent. That means agree with it. If one of the partner does not agree, sorry, new partner cannot in because the existing partner not happy. Following, a partnership dissolve. That means dismiss, dissolve, 解散. Dissolve. How can the partnership be dissolved? Partner give notice to the other. Today, I work with Mr. He as a partnership business. I don't want to work with Mr. He anymore because Mr. He is too arrogant. Is too sombong, too arrogant. So I don't want to do business with Mr. He anymore. So I give notice. I tell Mr. He, I don't want to do business with you. I don't want to be your partner again. So the partnership dissolved. No more partnership. Or the death. The incentive of bankruptcy of partner, death. If a partner pass away, if a partner insane, insanity, that's mean insane. This one, unsound, that means crazy already. Is abnormal already, abnormal. The one of the partner, his mindset being certified abnormal, crazy already. Insanity or bankruptcy. Bankruptcy in Malaysia. How much is the bankruptcy threshold? You know bankruptcy, right? 破产. Do you know how much is the bankruptcy threshold in Malaysia? How much money you owing? The debtor is entitled, have a right to sue you for bankruptcy. Do you have idea? How much is the threshold for bankruptcy in Malaysia? Bankruptcy. How much is the threshold? How to spell threshold? Threshold, is it? Threshold. Google it. Threshold. This one. THRES. THRES. You know how much is the threshold? How much money you owing can lead you into bankruptcy? Any idea? How much? Based on your opinion, how much money you owing will lead to bankruptcy? Any idea? $1,000 go bankruptcy. This one is too low, right? 1,000 is very low. 30,000 this one makes sense somehow. Makes sense. 30,000 because 1,000 is too less, right? 1,000 go bankruptcy is too easily the business go bankruptcy. This one could be potential. Any more other opinion? Only two students. Two students have idea, have their own idea. The rest, no idea. 10, what this one too much. Oh, I believe this one too much. 100,000 is too much. 100,000. Then it going to bring a huge loss to the creditor. Huge loss. A lot of people suffer 100,000. So I believe it's 20,000 something. Let me check. I forgot already. So it's here. Bankrupt. Bankruptcy threshold Malaysia. How much is it? 500 to 1,000. The insolvency is 100,000. Wow, fantastic. So you are right. Ching In, you are right. Bankruptcy Act being the amendment, the latest amendment, 100,000. Last time is less than 100,000 because of the COVID, I believe. Because of the COVID, the threshold has been raised up. 100,000, you go bankruptcy. It just being approved. 2020 onward, just approved. Before 2020, it's not 100,000. It's 20,000 or 30,000, if not mistaken. The previous one, where is the previous one? The minimum, this one. The minimum is 2020 because of COVID. This one is because of COVID that changed. Oh yes, a lot of the business going to bankrupt. See, threshold. Last time was raised from last time is 15,000. You see, last time is 50,000. And now from last year onward is 100,000. So you can have a very high credit limit, so-called credit limit before you've been sued bankruptcy. Right now, 100,000. Okay, thank you very much. Next, the sharing of profit. We have an idea on the characteristic of the partnership already. Now, in terms of sharing of profit, because partnership, their purpose is to do business, right? They want to share. In what way can they share the profit in a fair way? Fair, 公平. Everyone is happy with the method of sharing. In what way can they share the profit in a very fair way? For example, if you look at this partnership, partner A and partner B. Partner A work 14 hours. This is, we call it active partner. Active partner also run the company, manage the company. This partner A manage the company just like a normal employee. He go to the business, manage it every day, oversee the operation. This partner A is not rich, but he is very hardworking. So the most he can only inject, this is UK pound, but we assume is Malaysia ringgit 10,000. He have only 10,000 available all into the partnership business. And every month, this partner he need to withdraw 500 from the business to meet his personal expenses. So this partner every month he need to take money out from the business because A is not rich, hardworking but not rich. In contrast, B, partner B only work 5 hours per week. That means partner B, probably Monday to Friday, partner A in charge of the business. Saturday, then partner B join the office, go to the office, have a look, oversee, because partner A want to take the rest. So partner B only join on Saturday morning. But B is very rich. He inject 100,000 into the partnership business. Capital inject 100,000 and no need to withdraw any money from the business because B is very rich already. These are two different behavior of partner, different characteristic of partners. So in this way, how shall the profit be shared if you're purely based on the money, the principal amount inject into the business? It seems like unfair to business, to partner A, right? Because partner A is so hardworking, work for so many days. So what do you think? How can A be compensated for A's effort, hardship? How can A be compensated for A's hardship? You see, B definitely we know profit usually is shared based on the amount you inject into the business, right? How much you inject, then how much you are going to receive as a return in proportion to the money you inject. But in this case, A is very hardworking. How to compensate the extra hour A invest in the business? How to compensate this one? Anyone have idea? if you are A, how you would like to be compensated for the extra long hours in the business? Any idea? You are A, you work extra long hours for the business. How can you be compensated for this one? Extra hours, 35 hours. Anyone? No one. Apply salary. Good. This is a very good answer. Apply salary. Yes. Because A, you involved in the business. So A get salary more. B could get less salary. Okay. Thank you very much. Next, how about this one? A withdrawing from the business every month. Every month took money out from business. Every month take money out from business. How to compensate B for the money withdrawn by A? You see, A take money out, right? B not take any money from business. How can B be compensated for the withdrawing of A? Any idea how B can be compensated for the withdrawal took by A every month? Anyone? No idea. So that means A can simply withdraw every month. Then B just let it be because B is very rich. Whatever, you just put the money. If you need the money, you put the money. So B is happy with it. If you are B, what will you do? What will you do on A? So you just allow A to took money every month. That's all. The way to tackle it is to apply interest on drawing. Interest on drawing is the idea, just like you took money from the partnership, then we charge you interest, just like your loan from partnership. You took money out, partnership borrow your money. Partnership borrow the money you need. Then you need to pay interest to the partnership business. And the interest will be boost up the disputable profit. The interest charged on drawing will boost up the disputable profit. We're going to look at detail later. Next. Sharing of profit when there is an unequal contribution. Unequal contribution, for example, in this case, A, B, unequal contribution. A contribute more time, B contribute more money. How to compensate each of them? Number one, through salary. The more you work for partnership, the more hours you work for partnership, you entitle more salary. Interest on capital. The more capital you inject into the business, you entitle interest because in fact you borrow money to partnership. So partnership owe you interest. And the remaining residual interest divided the residual interest. Residual profit is the net profit after all adjustment. The net profit after all the adjustment. And this profit is shareable. The ultimate shareable profit is called residual profit. The residual profit is shared among partners according to the principal ratio, the capital ratio, or based on what they agree. Okay. Based on what they agree. Next. Okay, sorry. And another one is interest on drawing. If you frequently took money from the partnership business, then you need to pay interest to the partnership business to compensate other partners because other partners no taking out any money from business. The interest on drawing will be effective from the date of the drawing, just like the bank loan interest. The interest is calculated by day basis, on daily basis, daily or monthly basis. From the day you're drawing, it will calculate interest actual day. And this one is okay. We skip this one and this one, okay. In the absence of an agreement, if there is no agreement, the profit and loss will be shared equally among the partner. If there is no agreement, every partner share equally. Yeah. 2 partner, everyone share 50%. 3 partner, everyone share 33.33%. And no partner entitled salary, interest on capital, or interest on drawing. No one entitled. Any loan made by partner to business is 5% per annum. If partner is very rich, borrow money. Loan and capital is different. Capital, when the partner inject capital, that's means I am willing to invest in the partnership in the long term. I have no interest to. I have no intention to withdraw the money in the short term. Loan is different. If I loan to partnership, that means I borrow money to partnership for a limited period. At the maturity date, partnership business, you need to repay me the principal amount. For this loan to partnership, the interest rate without any agreement, the default interest rate will be 5% per annum. Will be paid to the partner who borrow to partnership. So far so good. Any question? Okay, let me check. Where are we? Capital and current account. So capital and current account. Okay, capital. Properly, capital and current account will continue next class. Because theory for so long, boring already. So I give you an exercise first. Exercise is available in the tutorial exercise. This one, the lecture 1, profit and loss appropriation and current account. We go to question 1. Lecture 1, question 1. This question is what? Question? ABC. So I would like you to try what? Oh, sorry, mistake. Lonely click. I would like you to try a very simple exercise for this question. ABC. So my question to you will be, do this one. A. Prepare a statement of profit and loss for the year. Prepare a statement of profit and loss for the year based on this information. Based on this information. Very easy, right? Based on this information. Based on this information, prepare statement of profit and loss. Based on this information. And what else? Let me check. The rest are additional information. This part as well. Interest on loan paid. Yes. Does it mention interest on already or not? Interest already in? Not in yet. Okay, not in yet. Yeah. Based on what I highlighted, you learn financial statement, right? In financial accounting 1 or introductory accounting, you learn how to prepare the financial statement. Correct or not? Correct or not? You learn how to prepare the financial statement. You learn or not? How to prepare the statement of profit and loss. This one you learn or not? Profit and loss. Statement of profit and loss. Statement of profit or loss. Learn in FA1. Correct or not? You learn before. Correct or not? Correct. Forgot liao. Cannot forgot liao. Forgot liao. You need to go back to the material, FA1 material, because I'm not going to cover profit and loss again. In your FA1, you go through your FA1 material again. Then you prepare this one. Do question 1. a statement of profit and loss for the year based on the information I highlighted. I highlighted for you already. The information I highlighted is solely for statement of profit and loss. And next class, we continue capital and current account. Next class, we continue capital and current account. This is your homework. We stop here by today. This is your homework. I'm going to, yes, use Excel to do. Definitely, I can do, use Excel. Let me show you. Let me show you my working. You see, use Excel to do. Definitely, I also use Excel. For example, look at my answer. Sorry. I'll show you the other classes. FA3. Last semester, how I go through with my student. How I go through with my student, how to work through. It will be like this. You see, you can see or not? Use Excel to do debit, credit. Can see or not? Debit, credit. Excel is very good, man. You can do the working as well. See, I can share the working. Good in working. Then Excel is very good. I can draw the picture as well. In my other class, I can draw the picture on Excel. Some of the lecture they use the draw pad. If you use the draw pad, the handwriting is very difficult to read later. So I prefer to use Excel. And you can track the formula somewhere. Sometimes you can track the formula. This is a formula. You can learn. You learn the formula, right? What is that? Spreadsheet for business. Business spreadsheet. You Excel to do. Your homework. This one. This one. I save to you later. I dispute later. So any question? Or we discuss this question in the next class. Any question before we end the class today? Thank you. Okay. Let me stop recording first. If you have no question, that's all for today. Thank you very much for your time. Yeah, sorry. No. Sorry. Don't bye first. Sorry, I forgot something. One thing. It's not about the cost. It's about, yes. No problem. Moment. Everyone is, so you need to do this one. You see, I show you first this one. The other classes, I show in the other classes. Let's say that my previous classes, no. FA test one. So I would like to create an assignment, ask you for profile photo. What is this profile photo? Profile photo, we look at the assignment in introduction. You see, profile photo, in order to stimulate the real classroom learning environment, promote peer engagement, you are encouraged to provide a latest photo. So I and your classmate may know you better during the course. So I can know how you look like, you handsome or not, you beautiful or not. So I can know. So next time, once the pandemic is over, or somewhere we meet somewhere in Cebu, so we can recognize each other. At least we are learning together once. We were learning together once. So probably photo. Let me show you the outcome of my previous classes. The outcome, it will be looks like which one? Let me show you FA1. FA1 is it? FA2 FA2 previous classes, and then later I will produce something like this. This is previous FA2. Oh, you see, something like this. This one, I know Steven looks like this one. This guy is Steven. This guy is Tehua. This lady is Yu. This lady is Missing. This is Vincent. This is Sharon. Looks like this one. Eileen looks like this. I can recognize everyone. You see or not? Your beautiful picture or handsome picture. If you don't have any picture, then no problem. I just use UCMS photo, UCMS one. At least we can recognize each other easily lah in the future. I'm going to correct the pause. This one is the assignment. I'm going to correct in the Google Classroom. Let me show you Google Classroom. This FA2, this one, right? I will correct somewhere here. String. This string is something like Facebook post. Facebook post. The Facebook word. Something like Facebook word. I will correct assignment over string here. Then you will see like this. What you will see like this. See, Dominic post a new assignment. Then you click inside. You can turning. Someone submitted already. This one, okay. You see, this one is just now one of our classmates. What is the name? The Johnson. Gong Hing, Gong Hing photo. Gong Hing. This one is Gong Hing. This one is Alan. This one Kemi. So I see. Has done or not? Johnson available or not? I'm not sure. If you're interested, you check with here. So I will crop your head on it, head on it. Show your head on it. Okay, submit your no problem. I will crop your head on it. Show your head. I will create a post letter. No question. If you have no question, that's all for today. Thank you very much for your time and attention. Yes, I'm going to see you again on coming Thursday. Bye. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye, Joyce.